Good morning, Belize. Is there something that you're passionate about? Ask yourself this question. What do I enjoy doing that doesn't feel like work? Your passion is a thing that makes you excited. You want to talk about it and don't mind investing time and energy into it because it ultimately brings you joy and contentment. Once you find your passion, you're well on your way to reaching fulfillment. Today's Transformative Living serves as encouragement to discover your passions, relentlessly pursue them, and experience the overall improvement in your zest for life. Art in its many forms reveals creativity and truth. It is an embodiment of what its creator feels and the emotions provoked by their masterpieces. Whether through mellifluous musical arrangements, appeasing yet provocative visual pieces, or revealing the language of the soul on your feet, art flows from within. And Selma Jones is one such creative who has spent most of her life on stage, harnessing fulfillment from being fully immersed in the arts. As an avid violist and music teacher, Jones admits that pursuing her passion has literally been music to her soul and is a journey that she is proud of.
My life revolves around music, so I feel like my music has saved so much in my life. Like, I guess mainly depression. Like, music is my escape, and it lifts me up, and it saved my life, basically. I think before I really fully delved into music, I was somewhat trapped in a box. That's how it felt like. I felt like my life was full, but I was still trapped in a box, and I kept pushing myself beyond and pushing myself out of my comfort zone. And I think music really helped me along with that, and I'm just so proud of myself and what I've accomplished on my own, knowing the struggles I was faced with before.
Similarly, Priscilla Gabriel, who has been dancing and performing from a very young age, has found solace in doing what she loves. While it has given her an avenue for self-expression, it has also been her safe space to process her emotions.
You know, you start to go through transitions from high school into sixth form, from sixth form into, life. And there were struggles along the way, when it came to relationships or even at home with your parents, and the stresses of being and finding yourself. And dancing, it took my mind off everything else. I have escaped life when needed and faced it with a more open and positive attitude after I have released my tensions in dance.
An escape that up-and-coming self-taught visual artist Judia Young can relate to. In embracing her passion to create visual art, Young has allowed her art to teach her life lessons in a similar way that Gabriel has developed discipline through dance.
While you're painting or while you're drawing, you tend to make mistakes, right? And people usually take mistakes to be something bad. But while I draw or while I paint, I take a mistake as an opportunity to make the painting or drawing better. And I use that outlook upon life, because some people, one time they make a mistake or one time something go bad, they feel bad for themselves, and I'm like, you know what? They beat up themselves. And I choose not to, because then I'm like, all right, whatever this mistake was, I could use this as a lesson. While you focus on the details and while you focus on making sure your piece look good, you know, to focus about problems and, worry about the daily stuff. So yeah, this is definitely a getaway.
The main thing that dancing does, it teaches you discipline. It teaches you to work at it, move forward, because the end, the choreography, the performance, the goal is easily reached when you work at it, and it's so much more fulfilling when you know you took the steps to get where you are.
In recognizing the need to offer support and the tools for holistic transformation for creatives, Niche's Institute of Creative Arts provides platforms to nurture self-development. Director of ICA, Kim Vasquez, shares that in planning Women in Art 2023, there was a need to examine holistic wellness and incorporate activities that would not only create room for dialogue, but also therapeutic engagement.
Our health sometimes becomes the last priority. We don't sleep well, we don't eat well. If you are a creative entrepreneur, there is no maternity leave for you. You go right back to work immediately. You worry, you have anxiety. You try to balance sometimes another job, your artistic career. Sometimes motherhood is in the mix as well. And so, there is a lot of pressure. So what we did, we put in a guest speaker, and we are hoping to bring together everybody collectively so that we can have this talk and then do some Q&A. We also wanted to introduce as well the way the wider community can alleviate stress and find a way to cope with everyday life by utilizing art. So we have an art therapy session as well incorporated into the calendar of events.
Leshiel Dixon, also known as DJ Fayagel, is the official DJ for the Sisterhood Fashion and Design pop-up shop featured on day 3 of the Women in Art activities. She contends that despite the challenges she has faced in a male-dominated field, pursuing her passion has made her journey a beautiful one, having surrounded herself with the right people.
My journey on the radio, being a female DJ, being a radio personality, it's like a dream come true, and up to this day, it's still a part of me. For me, it has been a lovely journey so far, and I still enjoy it. Surround yourself with people in an industry, positive people. Surround yourself, be a leech to somebody, be a good leech to somebody, whether you're a role model, where you say you could be, where you could feed off of, Practice at home, and practice makes perfect. Practice, 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 whatever it is, DJing, dancing, drama, music, arts, whatever it is, just continue to practice. Practice and believe in yourself and believe that you could do it and you will do it.
These women in art all agree that pursuing their art form has yielded gratification in many forms. While Young is fueled by the positive reactions to her artwork, Gabriel, who teaches dance, finds herself in awe when she watches her students transform right before her eyes.
Knowing that I helped and I steered and guided them to being this creative and expressive version of themselves. And it is fulfilling to know that I'm inspiring little minds and hearts along the way as well.
When I put my pen to paper or pencil to paper and I see the results for myself, I shock myself sometimes, and I'm like, man, it's really good. So I think it revealed to me that I'm way better than I give myself credit for. Every time I do a painting or do a drawing, everybody always have the most love and appreciation for it.
Notwithstanding societal pressures and ideations of what a woman should be, or the fear of stepping into the unknown, these women continue to break barriers in pursuing their passions in the hopes of inspiring other women and young girls to do the same.
I just hope that I make a positive impact on people's lives. That's my number one mission in life, to make a positive impact on people's life through music. It definitely does not come easy. It's scary. You have to be very vulnerable, but it's so rewarding. In the end, after putting in all the work, it's so rewarding. So, I believe in happiness and I want to be happy. I want to live a life that I'm happy every day, that I have no regrets and anything like that. And I feel like pursuing your passion is the way to go to be happy. And just take chances, and you never know where it's gonna lead you.
Everything in life is about taking risks. You will never get to what is meant for you if you don't have the guts to let go of what you're comfortable with. Dancing pushes you, the arts pushes you to be more than what people see on the outside. It's never too late to pursue what you love, because you get fulfillment out of what you love. And holistically, you want to be that, person that you give back to yourself, your mind, your spirit, and everything. Is not just about the physical. It's not just about what society wants. It's about you, and you're the only one living your life.
Good job, guys. This is fantastic. You all are fast learners. I love it.
No matter what you do in life, the key to achieving success and happiness is being in full pursuit of your passion. A life without passion is merely existing, as passion is what gives your life meaning. To all my sisters, as we prepare to celebrate International Women's Day, release yourself from the fears of pursuing that which excites you. The time for you to enjoy the personal and professional freedoms, self-awareness, and empowerment that is hidden within your passions is now. For those of you who are passionate about art, the Women in Art 2023 activities are slated for the 16th, 17th, and 18th of this month. Tune in next Tuesday for another Transformative Living. I'm Annlyn Apolonio. Have a great day, Belize.